Changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura, and James is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Paul, he's yet another assist.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
But you look at the list of the all-time assist leaders. He's closing in on the top two.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. And that's the next domino to fall.
Paul looking over the floor. Here's Castle. Rebound by the Lakers. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune in...
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 8. James passes to Red Hot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Castle for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Here's Red Hot. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Castle. And he banks in the layup. Castle's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Paul passes to Barnes. Inside, here's Mamukelashvili. Out to Fox from the arc. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
And here's Doncic outside. Misses again, now 0 for 3. San Antonio trailing here. Here's a 3 from Paul. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Leonard with a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Paul passes to Sohan. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Paul with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Mamukelashvili passes to Sohan. And while tonight is a Cup quarterfinal match, this game still counts in the regular season standings, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., and the semifinal will as well. It's only the NBA Cup championship that is separate from the regular season.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's May. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions, and the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at San Antonio, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Fox finds Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. It's stolen by Fox. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Fox. Castle's got his third basket on the night right there. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Lakers. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Spurs trail by 3. Tries again. It's deflected. And here comes the break. Here's May. And it's off from three-point range.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
A shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's May. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. May's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Vassell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Paul, he's checked in for Fox. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Paul. Takes a 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Yeah, these are the shots Paul hunts for. He is so confident at this range.
With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. 35 seconds left in the second. Wembanyama, screen on Hachimura. From deep, Johnson. Big Daddy grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Castle. He's got 7. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's. And now we get to check out the top performer. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Red Hot. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Vassell. Hits a three-pointer. Vassell's got 9.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. First free throw is good. We'll stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Vassell. Right side Johnson. He's trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Red Hot passes to Hachimura. Doncic left side. Launches it. Doncic! Count it!
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The Lakers, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 9. Here's Johnson. The bank shot, no good.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura. Doncic passes to Big Daddy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for Los Angeles, number 5.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2.